Bunde man government taking a quamon, Bunde man government taking a quamon. The reason why I can now take this video so that's going to follow a witness to it. I'm out of me here seeing this our brother and Evangelist Ebuka Obi. There are some lane I don't want to go when talking about this thing. But not the carry our brother name where look on a short memory of remembering something. Or he intentionally don't want to talk about it. And you know Nigeria, no Nigeria Mbaka made this video.
It's only in Nigeria that the court can set somebody free and the government will say, no, keep the person. So in this mass, we lift our hands and pray for the full release of Nnamdi Kanu. Fewere chukwa kanisia. Oyi bembegare. Begere ibe ha bere nazu.
So after me share this video keta. Okuku maka Buhari bina answered prayer, all those things are Okuku maka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why are they now bringing Evangelist Ebuka Obi into it? Since Evangelist Ebuka Obi lacking power, no power ya. Obona, the prophecy that he gave actually has power behind it. That power should have forced Mazi Nnamdi Kanu epata from Ebono. That detention is a form of marrying on her prison. I was just, when for that video, I shake my head. I didn't know Mbaka say na Buhari say prayer answer to Nigeria. So, if actually Mbaka carries power, if not that Nasim no borrow power, if actually that prophecy carries power, why didn't Buhari transform Nigeria? Or does it make that Buhari just actually call Chia? Or because turning point of Nigeria started in the era of Buhari originally. Or the era of Buhari could be then. The same thing Tinubu make a Buhari me. Tinubu by weapon subsidy. Buhari Bozobo remove all the whole army checkpoints in Nonuzo. So that time when was a free flow of Egbe, free flow of Mma, free flow on the Fulani, na Gagalide up and down. But I didn't know be younger if just soldiers Jonathan station around, and none of them now complain about payment. They have been treated right. So you will your hatred for Evangelist Ebuka Obi better in this Okuano where you will feel it. Because a lot of us go behind Mbaka because we love the church. We love the church very, very well. A lot of us go behind Mbaka. So I be well. I think I will maka inko kuleku Georgia. That means we will forget the good ones on me. You have never for once commended Ebuka Obi and commended them. You always look for fault in other way. That is not how to do things. Even in this one, Ebuka Obi is still writing it. He is still writing it. Okuku is still standing by it. So when Najebe prison cannot be set free in prison. So automatically, if you have a discernment, request him that okay, this thing can actually even though me make video my ona go muno say na ine check Mazi Nnamdi Kanu see from court potaba ni na to ase. I said it many times in my video. I said it many times. I have there are some things I have nine like they say neke hanu wa yesi wede. Neko yesi wede. Because the show of shame will not allow them to win because all we know in a court pota. Don't really hear imago their ego had it down. But then I seen an empower and the more. So they will not allow it. Okay, man that na I know one day. Whether life I know one day. If we breaking news on your TV that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming out from prison, has been set free, has been told to go home. They will not allow him to come there because they know what is at stake. I have severally I have sat down and I have analyzed it and I will still say it over and over again. Another man that I was thinking Man, the judge, the judge, just like a queen, he wouldn't have allowed this Gogafa Upon Ekwensu Malehe, he wouldn't have allowed to crucify Jesus. Even when he realized his mistake, he had to speak to the wife of the king through the dream. Say I can help one, but then it is already too late. It is already too late. Some things are destined to happen like this, so that can also we making we mata ekenekwa mono. The next video 19 work cause he display his hatred towards Evangelist Ebuka Obi and Zion ministry. God one.
Afọ m ebe ndị Zion bloggers na-adọ ndị niile na-eke against prophecy brother ha Ebuka Obi nye. Afọ m ebe ha na-adọ ha ncha niile vam mezugo global jewe South Africa o. Ha ncha niile na-aba ma fearless brother ha wee ye prophecy na emeche at last no keta. Bikonu. To me, Keta is not the appropriate time. Iji wee kwuwe prophecy mezu na nke fele ọnụ. Mana ewere ihe nchọrọ itinye n'ihe a na-ada about ihe prophecy sikwa ihe prophecy asịrọ. Ịmana ọ na-ada abụ ofu nwoke na-ada abịa ọbịa ọgụọ n'egwu. Ihe njibi ụwa ka m na-eme o ha nye. Ihe njibi ụwa ka m na-eme o ha nye o. Ihe njibi ụwa ka m na-eme o ha nye. Ihe njibi ụwa ka m na-eme o ha nye o. Ọkwa ifo amụma is a word of words, a gift and a word of encouragement. Amụma na amụma bụ ọnatarachi. Anya ka nji wee gụọ egwu a ihe njibi ụwa ka m na-eme o. Amụma daji arụ gai. Amụma abụrụ gazing. Ewekwu ndị na-eje asata ya asata. Nnamdi Kanu ewuru onye na-ama raw the condition that young man was when he was being adopted from Kenya. So any man of God or Bona picking up challenges about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we may porn, we say, I see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu coming out of prison. One, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was never in prison. He is in detention under DSS custody. Imano again, Buno Oyibo bu agbara. Okwifu Oyibo. Oyibo bu agbara when you are not qualified to understand languages, you misuse it. You misuse language. English, they used to call it English, and they still call it English language. Now, you see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu coming out of prison. One, when you gave that prophecy, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was never in prison. He was under DSS custody. He has not been condemned. He has not been sentenced. Now, but you see him coming out of prison. I want to highlight a little thing. Bible said that the gift of man maketh a way, one rich and has no sorrow. If that prophecy is from God, the power behind that prophecy could have broken whatever that is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As far as that prophecy be from God goes, a way the anything carry me or game make or have to actualization. Otobu no so si bend ya. No waketa kan gafu ebe o gabuzi people never hold the gift. Na translate izi na defend the prophecy. Na huku nyeru collapse. Obumaka prophecy ahụ collapse. That prophecy was never from God. Or the very plain. Ka happy bagogwu. Anu mogo uncle IB na-ekwu yesterday that na Nnamdi Kanu nọ na under DSS custody. Na ofu ka ndị mmadụ na-agbagharị na-ekwu okwu about prophecy Ebuka Obi concerning Nnamdi Kanu. This and that, the other and the other one. Okwu ahụ aghọtara m okwu ahụ uncle IB ikwu. Were any meaning for make it. Were any meaning for because when you ga boketa obuya yeru the professor who fell obodo niile ga na-ede jinjin kita. Obodo niile ga na-ede jinjin. When before Joseph entered into the prison, he has a gift. That is why I said the gift of man make it a way for him, make it one rich, and that's no sorrow. He had a dream. A boy, all come 1 year because they are in their family, they are a big farmer. Their father is a farmer. All of them, the 10 brothers with him and Benjamin is also a farmer. So he is all habo in the quarter of anything family. It happened that night the guy had a dream. Eba kosiri ọka ya tochie karụ nke ụmụ nwanne ya na bow down for his own nke ya kwụrụ erect o wee tete je kọọrọ papi ya nla ahụ papi ya sị mechikwa ọnụ gị ị na-achọ ịkọwa na ụmụ nwanne gị ga-akpa isi a na nye gị nke a bụkwa nlọ bụrụkwa prophecy. Ụmụ nwanne ya hated him because of his dream, hated him so badly that they want him out of the way by all costs. It happened one day na ha jere ugbo ha notabe papi ya si bịa chọrọ ụmụ nwanne ya for were coat ọfụrụ ogote yiye. The guy you know emechu ya na arụ na something bad is about to happen to him. Mana obi nwanne ekwere onye ọ chọrọ ụmụ nwanne ya fụwa. When immediately they saw him, ha si onye ọka nrọ na ị ga-akọgbu gị na nrọ taa na gị bịa ebe a. They dealt with him, mechie tupu ya na pit fu na okwere ahụ, sold him as a slave, resi ọgaranya bụ Potiphar. Ọba be nwunye Potiphar. Kedu ihe me nwunye Potiphar we were lost after Joseph. After all said and done, the guy refused to submit to nwunye Potiphar. Or set Joseph up, la allegation against him. He went to prison. Na prison give to ya kana manifest ebe ahụ. Okwu ihe ahụ o kwuru ọkọwa nlọ iwe nlọ weta ọkọwa arụ gị ya walọkwa anụ nlọ ọbịa theatralization ọ ya bụ na mmadụ ma ihe ọ na-eme ọkwa ịghọtago. After all said and done, Pharaoh had a dream. Egypt ka ere nwa amadi wee cheta Joseph onye ọka nlọ wee bịa kpọpụta ya ka ọ kọwasịrị nlọ what happened o mee ka ọ na o merọ it happened. Now I want to explain something very simple about prophecy. Ọmagodi gị ịma nji ụdị ọnụ gị na-asị na ihe ị na-eme na ọ mara gị ama na amụma ị na-ebu na ọ mara gị ama ikwu ha n'otu ahụ ọ bụ na enweghị result. Ndị mmadụ asagokwa anya ụwa asaga anya ụwa esoro m na ndị na-akparị mmadụ. Nnamdi Kanu oge Father Mbaka bido kpewe ekpere Nnamdi Kanu release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ndụ isi ụka bawa mba maka gịnị ka ọ ga-eji kpee ekpere maka Nnamdi Kanu. He started praying, he was praying, he never prophesied, he never said that he see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu coming out of DSS custody. He never used that language other than he was praying for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. Ọ bụrụ na Ebuka Obi pụtasị anyị n'ihe ọ na-ekpe ekpere bụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release no ka ọ pụta from DSS detention na ekpere ọ na-ekpe bụ na ọ ga-apụta there. Ọ bụ na ọ gwara anyị that no power in a spoken word that he's declaring and declaring nke a adịwaghị iche na nke a bụ na ọ si anyị he see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu coming out of prison. Now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu pụtagodi na prison nkịta ọ bụrụ ihe Ebuka Obi kpọpụtara ya na prison. As it stands now, pressure amount to the federal government, issuing the federal government, pressure amount on our leaders, it's too hot for them. So prophecy fell go deep. That is why, okay, for now this new age, I got to go careful. The days of Elijah, Elisha, Nando to her, they can never say something. Or better realization. They are prophets. We know that they are prophets during their own time. Moses, practicality is the gain of prophecy. Practicality. Sentiments are brought prophecy. Makande na defend ya. Onye na Igbo na defend onye ye prophecy. Onye na abuho, onye amụma na defend, onye na ada afọ we have to were my worry Igbo njuafo we segase juafo were nwanyị chujuafo. bloggers anyị biko unu ka merunu ndị mmadụ ebere merunu ndị mmadụ ebere on this guy unu that defend constantly collapses na abia emekwa defend we are patch we are okana keep on praying hope we have not lost hope there is still hope keep on praying ihe a always at last be ihe okabiri ikwu because pressure dị over Tinubu chọrọ ịgachi the second tenor iwere ga-emegide kịta o release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na ọ na-akwado 2027 election ọ dịrọ possible ihe emegode kịta bụ ka pressure gbagote ebe mkpọtụ a na-eme kịta ndị a bụ sadist ndị a dị wicked so you don't mount pressure of prophecy olileanya ndị mmadụ adị n'ụzọ na agaghị ereli na ịsịkwa that you see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ịma na ebe ịma ihe isiri maka isisi ya bụ ihe isizi awa ọkụrọzi. Now I wonder what they are trying to defend you all about. The prophecy fell, or fell. It's as simple as that.